What's up, YouTube? It's Southpaw here, and I'm so excited to do another unboxing video of this brand new helmet that I got. It's the KYT TT Revo in the gloss black colorway. So I've been wanting a more, low-key helmet for a while. I currently have a Rossi Pista, a Marquez X15, all very bright colors, and I wanted something, a little more inconspicuous. So I decided to go with the gloss black KYT TT Revo. Just got it in the mail. It's in a size large. I'm super excited to open it up for you guys. And I'll be doing a ride review later on to see how it feels on the head, how it feels when it rides. But let's get right into it. So opening this up right now, www.kythelmet.com. If you're in the US, it's KYT Americas. So just something to note there. All right, opening this beautiful box up. So right away, you see we've got this in a nice silky helmet bag, and it looks like we've also got the race spoiler in here as well. So I think that's all that it comes with. You're gonna have to buy a pin lock separately, which kind of sucks, but you're gonna need to buy a pin lock if you want to get rid of that fogging that occurs in your helmet while you're on the ride. So we'll put this over here. Yeah, let's pull this out. Take this out of the bag. Not sure if you hear there are bikes in the background zipping around, and I really want to join them because it's a absolutely beautiful day. So let's get this untied. And we'll open up the helmet. So it comes in this really nice helmet bag, but let's be honest, no one really cares about that. Throw that out of the way. Comes in more plastic. Gonna rip that out, put that in here, and wow, look at that KYT TT Revo. Holy crap, this helmet is absolutely gorgeous. Super aggressive. Look at all these cuts along the helmet, making it look very aerodynamic. Alright, so we'll give you a side profile real quick. Front profile. And then a back profile. So in the back, you're going to see that there are actually these little inserts here. That's where you can install that spoiler extension is what they call it. Gives you more aerodynamics, but let's be honest, it just makes you look a lot cooler because more streamlined. But yeah, this right off the bat, beautiful helmet. As I'm holding this, I can feel the padding inside. Super soft. Feels like a very cool type of material. So I have no doubt this is going to be a super comfortable helmet. So in terms of my experience with helmets, I've been through so many helmets. Sedici Stratas, AGV K1, K6. I had two Pistas. I have one on my head right now as I'm recording this. Not sure if you see my reflection. I have an NZ race. I had a KX1 that I had to return. Was just not very impressed with the quality given its price. I wish I had a SuperTech R10 from Alpine Stars, but that does not fit my head, unfortunately. Now I'm here, KYT TT Revo. Wanted something a little more low-key, but not pay $1,000 for a helmet. Super cool thing about this, very street friendly, has a great field of view. If you look at this visor, field of view is very important for me, whether it is in riding because you can see more, or when you're gaming, same thing, see more, right? You always want your field of view adjusted as high as possible, and here you have an amazing field of view. A lot of these lower end helmets, especially when you're talking about like the K1s and all these other sub like $300-400 helmets, really crappy field of view, and they usually chop it off up here. So when you're in a tucked or more aggressive riding position, you're not going to be really able to see. But here, field of view is amazing. Field of view that you'd be getting with race helmets, but you're getting it for a quarter of the price. Obviously ECE 2206 rated. You're always going to want to get the latest safety rating, so great thing there. And when you toss it around, you definitely feel that it is quite a light helmet. I would compare it similar to that of my Pista. So All right, so let's kind of, you know, feel through how this helmet feels. So literally just clicking these vents right here, super snappy, super clicky. That's really good, because one of my complaints with KYTs in the past is fit and finish wasn't that great, right? And for $1,000 on the KX1, that's kind of a, you know, kind of a problem, especially when you can be getting something like an X15 or SuperTech R10 with a really good fit and finish. But for something like this, around 200 bucks, man, this fit and finish is awesome. Really, really good bang for buck. I would pick this as the best beginner helmet out there, at least first impression wise, compared to something like the Strata 3, I think that's what it's called, and the AGV K1S. So yeah, all right, we got that double D-ring lock. I don't like those magnetic locks. Double D-ring is something that's tried, tested, and proven through the centuries. Look at that amazing eye port. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully I'm angling it right, but field of view is amazing. Something else that was really important for me, speaker pockets. So this helmet has speaker pockets. My Pista does not, unless you decide to shove some you know, a cardo in there and start, like, you know, cutting through your helmet. You're not gonna, honestly, I don't want to do that to my helmet. It's like almost $2,000. Like, I don't want to cut into it. But this still has that really aggressive look, and you have speaker pockets. So I'll be running a Cardo Pack Edge on the side of this helmet. I also have a blue iridium visor as well as a blue iridium spoiler extension. They come with a dark smoke one, but I just want that blue iridium to match the rest of my bike. So that is kind of my overview of this helmet. Absolutely awesome, looks really good. Hopefully it is very comfortable to ride in, so I'll be doing a helmet review for that once I install, you know, the mic, the GoPro chin mount, Pack Edge on the side, and then the spoiler and the visor and pin lock and all that stuff. But while we're here, I guess maybe some people are curious as to what the visors look like. So that's my brand new mic chin mount. And this should be the visor. Sniffle, sniffle. Yes, visor, pin lock, and spoiler extension. So take a look at this. Crack this baby open. Okay, let's see. So looks like a kind of a blue green iridium kind of deal. Pretty cool. Then let's see, there's the pin lock, and then here is the spoiler extension that I got as well. Fuck this shit. Just rip that shit open. Alright, look at that, look at that. Ooh, shiny. Holographic. Fucking blue eyes dragon. Yeah, alright. Clean up your trash, make sure you don't litter. But thanks for joining me on my KYT TT Revo unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be coming out with a review soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.